Few names inspire as much awe and terror as Genghis Khan. Born Temujin in 12th century Mongolia, he united warring tribes and forged an empire from the Pacific to Europe. His name became synonymous with conquest, his armies striking fear into enemies. But he was more than a conqueror. He was a visionary leader and military genius. His innovations transformed warfare. From Asia to Europe, his impact endures. His story fascinates and inspires, offering lessons on power. Before Genghis Khan, warfare was often a rigid and predictable affair. Armies relied on cumbersome formations, slow communication, and predictable tactics. Battles were often prolonged, resembling chess matches more than dynamic displays of military might. Communication on the battlefield was a significant challenge. Orders were relayed by messengers on horseback or through visual signals such as flags or smoke. This system was slow and unreliable, often leading to delays and misunderstandings in the heat of battle. Armies were often hampered by political interference. Generals had to contend with the whims of nobles and rulers, who often prioritized personal gain over strategic objectives. This interference often led to poor decision-making and missed opportunities on the battlefield. Genghis Khan recognized these limitations and understood that to achieve his ambitious goals, he needed to break free from the shackles of traditional warfare. He envisioned a more fluid, adaptable, and ruthless form of combat, one that would exploit the weaknesses of his enemies and pave the way for Mongol dominance. Genghis Khan's military genius lay in combining traditional Mongol practices with innovative strategies. Speed, mobility, psychological warfare, and intelligence were crucial. Renowned for their equestrian skills, Mongol armies were incredibly mobile. They could cover vast distances quickly, catching enemies off guard. This mobility dictated the pace and location of battles. Genghis Khan used psychological warfare, spreading tales of brutality. Terror demoralized enemies before a single arrow was fired. Psychological warfare led to surrenders and weakened enemy resolve. Intelligence gathering was paramount to Mongol successes. Genghis Khan's network of spies provided crucial enemy information. This intelligence allowed precise planning and exploiting vulnerabilities. Section 4, the Siege of Nishapur, a case study in Mongol military might. The Siege of Nishapur in 1221 AD exemplifies Genghis Khan's military genius and the ruthlessness of the Mongol army. This prosperous city in modern-day Iran, a center of trade and culture, became a target after its governor defied Genghis Khan and killed a Mongol envoy. The Mongols, true to their reputation, surrounded the city and unleashed a furious assault. They used a combination of siege weapons, including catapults and trebuchets, to bombard the city walls while cavalry units harassed defenders and disrupted supply lines. However, Nishapur was a formidable fortress and the siege dragged on. To break the deadlock and avenge the slain envoy, Genghis Khan unleashed a terrifying display of force. He ordered his troops to divert a nearby river, flooding parts of the city and weakening its defenses. The Mongols stormed the breach, unleashing a massacre that lasted for days. Nishapur, once a vibrant metropolis, was reduced to rubble, a stark reminder of the cost of defying the Mongol Empire. Section 5, the Khan's shadow, echoes of Mongol military innovation. Genghis Khan's military innovations had a profound and lasting impact on the art of warfare. His emphasis on speed, mobility, and psychological warfare transformed battlefields across Asia and Europe. The Mongols' use of mounted archers, combined with their hit-and-run tactics, proved incredibly effective against traditional armies. Their ability to cover vast distances quickly allowed them to outmaneuver and harass their opponents, wearing them down before delivering a decisive blow. The Mongols' reputation for brutality and their willingness to employ terror as a weapon preceded them, sowing fear and discord among their enemies. This psychological warfare often proved as decisive as any military victory, weakening enemy resolve and leading to surrenders. Genghis Khan's emphasis on intelligence gathering also left a lasting legacy. His network of spies and scouts provided him with a crucial advantage, allowing him to anticipate enemy movements and exploit weaknesses. This focus on intelligence gathering became a hallmark of successful military campaigns in the centuries that followed. Section 6, Beyond the Battlefield. Genghis Khan's enduring influence. Genghis Khan's impact extended far beyond the battlefield. He was a shrewd administrator and a pragmatic ruler who understood that the success of his empire depended on more than just military might. He established a unified legal code, the Yasa, which provided stability and order throughout his vast domain. He promoted religious tolerance, recognizing the importance of unity and cooperation among his diverse subjects. He encouraged trade and cultural exchange, recognizing that a prosperous and interconnected empire was a strong empire. Genghis Khan's reign marked a turning point in world history. His conquests redrew the map of Eurasia, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and culture between East and West. His empire, despite its relatively short lifespan, left an indelible mark on the course of human history. His story continues to fascinate and inspire, a testament to the power of ambition, the importance of adaptability, and the enduring legacy of a man who, despite his brutal methods, helped to shape the world we live in today. Section 7, conclusion, the unflinching vision of a warrior emperor. Genghis Khan's rise to power and the meteoric expansion of the Mongol Empire are a testament to his military genius and strategic brilliance. He was a product of his time, a ruthless warrior operating in a brutal world. However, he was also a visionary leader who understood the importance of innovation, adaptability, and unity. He broke free from the constraints of traditional warfare, forging a new path that emphasized speed, mobility, psychological warfare, and the strategic use of intelligence. His methods were often brutal, his conquests leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. Yet he also fostered a degree of stability and prosperity within his vast empire, promoting trade, religious tolerance, and a unified legal code. The legacy of Genghis Khan is complex and multifaceted, a blend of brutality and brilliance, destruction and innovation. He remains a figure of fascination and debate, his name forever etched in the annals of history as both a ruthless conqueror and a transformative leader who reshaped the world stage.